Alright, on the bench right now is an older Stihl Chainsaw 031 AV, and we have a new carburetor we're going to put in it, and hopefully that's the issue, because I understand that the magneto in this particular model is sensitive, and it's made out of unobtainium. And the issues that I'm having with it almost point to it, but the carburetor's cheap and easy, so I'll give that a try. But when it's cold, it starts right up, runs great, but you won't even get halfway through your first cut and it'll just quit. It'll start right back up again with the choke, so that kind of makes you think carburetor, but you can't keep it running with the choke. It'll just run for a few seconds and then die. And you can repeat that as often as you want. So that kind of makes you look at magneto, because when it's dead cold, you know, it starts and runs great. And after it's had a chance to warm for a little bit, you know, there's your problem. So that kind of sounds more electronic than carburetor. So it's a gamble. We'll give it a shot. If not, maybe it's scrap. I did do the disassembly and cleaning of the carburetor, but it did not affect it in any way. Looks like it's the original Walbro. This looks like genuine Chinese garbage. Genma. Okay, so this has an O-ring, and so I'm not going to use these gaskets. It looks to be a pretty good copy. When it comes to working on two-strokes, the part I don't like is carburetor adjustment. Finding the correlation between low and high still seems to elude me. And I've watched videos on it, and too many people have different opinions on when and where to do it and what it's supposed to sound like. Plus they'll tell you one thing and then they themselves will do something different, like tell you that the low is only for when it's idling, and then you see them revving it up and they're adjusting both of them. It's like, that's not what you just said, person. Of course, with this saw, just staying running will be a major improvement. That's cute. The choke is part of the air filter assembly. Well, I'll give it that much. That was a pretty easy carburetor change. I guess I'll have to leave this off. It doesn't have the holes on it to do the carburetor adjustments. Nope, just has the choke access. Okay. Alright, I'll get us set up outside, see if it'll run, and hopefully cut some wood. Well guys, that was it. As you saw out there, it ran fine and cut some wood. I didn't cut anything particularly heavy, but the way it ran before, I wouldn't have made that first cut. It would have got part way through that, and that would have been it. So the fact that I was able to cut all that wood, it shows it is running. And that's a relief, because I really did suspect that magneto. But fortunately, I was wrong about that. And that's why it never hurts to try the cheap, easy thing first sometimes. At some point I'll probably take this apart again and study it a little closer to see if I could find any defects. Who knows, maybe it just needs some new diaphragm, but it looked okay. Alright, well that's a short, quick, easy video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. It's crazy out there.